What's up, everybody? It's Kevin here from Happy Beard Games, and today is a Wednesday, a Wii Wednesday. Whoa! Today's Wii Wednesday, we're playing the game Power Rangers Samurai, a Wii exclusive action game based upon the same series, Power Rangers Samurai, which is an installment in the long-running Power Rangers series and a spin-off of the Super Sentai series from Japan. It's a pretty awesome game. We performed this game in a live stream. So it's all live stream. You'll see the chat, you'll see the gameplay, you'll see me playing it in my webcam, and we played it directly on the original Nintendo Wii. Let's jump in today on Wii Wednesdays with Power Rangers Samurai. Now it's kind of interesting. I think you can choose, maybe not on the first one, but later on you can choose like what episode you want to play, kind of. And some of them are locked, some of them are not. And it's a two-player co-op game as well. So we've got Red Ranger, you can see their attacks and defense stats. Blue Ranger's more balanced. Isn't the Blue Ranger named Kevin in this? I think he is. I could be wrong about that. Green Ranger, a little more attack, kind of like Red Ranger. Yellow Ranger, a little more defense. Pink Ranger, even... Now, why does the Yellow Ranger have such lower stats than the Pink Ranger? What's up with that? Like, they're not even like a balance difference. They're just like higher on the Pink Ranger. I guess we could start with the Blue Ranger. And if you want to watch Power Rangers Samurai, they actually have it all on YouTube. You have to do, this is the motion controls you have to do. You do that, and then you do your symbol power. And then, okay, here's a clip from the show. Try not to show that too much. Nobody saw that. Then we're going on to the actual story, which is presented usually with pictures from the show. It's a very, like, tie-in movie, show, TV game type game, you know. Some of the voice actors. I think it all has the actual voice actor from the show doing the narration too, even the Power Rangers as well. So it's pretty cool they got like all that. And then this is like in-game graphics. So Samurai Power Rangers going in with the clip from the show. Okay, here we go. This is the gameplay. I see it's kind of like the old school like Super Nintendo Power Rangers game. I would still say that's a little bit better, but you got your 2D, 3D style graphics. I mean, it's 2D like you're going mostly left to right, but it's still a 3D graphic game. You got A to attack. I don't think... See, there's no, like, waggle. Nothing waggle. There's just for that samurai symbol power, which is kind of a cool use of the Wii Remote, because that's the motions that they do in the show. You got B button is like a strong attack. It takes some of your blue meter. You got Z to jump, and C is the block. There's no motion with that, which is cool. You can run with a thumbstick. You can do whatever I just did there. I think it was a special attack with the D-pad. Got one is pause, which I didn't know that. And then start and select, I'm not sure what they do. We'll find out as we go. I just had to refresh myself a little bit with the controls there. Uh-oh, they're going to tell me how to play. Ooh. I remember it being pretty easy. It does get a little tricky at some parts, but for most of the game, it's pretty easy, especially at the start. Like, you can one-shot all of these bad guys. These discs will let you do a combo attack. You have to have 3 discs, I think, of any color. And it doesn't matter what Power Ranger you are. So if you get a yellow disc for the Yellow Ranger, I don't think it doesn't really do anything. You can still do it, you know, like, you don't have to have a specific color. It's like a team-up thing. I think that means that you actually, like, bring in the Yellow Ranger for that team attack. I could be wrong about that. Those reds are health little pickups you get to increase your health back up. And then you've got the blue, which of course is your special attack meter, and that fills up the blue meter. It's kind of like Kingdom Hearts, how you have those little like green drops you pick up. It's like that. Your health back. It doesn't restore over time. There's no potions. There's just that. I don't know. I like this game. It's pretty simple and kind of basic and cheap in a way, but I mean, if you like the series Power Rangers and you like Power Rangers Samurai as a series, and you want to check out a game that's simple, it kind of feels old school. It kind of feels like a Nintendo NES or Super Nintendo or Genesis type game. It's so simple, and it's not like a big 3D adventure for the Wii. Where am I? Did I go backwards? I do. I think it... I'm lost. Oh, okay. What? Well, that was confusing. I thought I went to, like, the wrong zone. Or, like, I thought I went back a zone. You also got jump attacks. Yeah, I was just saying, if you like the series, and you like Power Rangers, you want to play something that's, you know, it's a little bit newer. It's not new anymore, but it's not... I wonder, is the Wii old school? I don't know. That's a whole nother debate. But the game's not like old, really old, but it feels like it's more simplistic and old. I don't know. It's pretty basic. Only the real difference is that it has 3D graphics, and sometimes, like right now, you're going forward to back instead of just being side-scrolling the entire fight or the entire time. And sometimes there are little secrets you can find, but I don't think this first level really has much. Like, you can go on split paths and stuff like that. Like, I remember there's a level where you're in a warehouse and there's different things you can break to get to different walls and take different shortcuts. It does increase in difficulty and enemy types, and there's little bosses for each level. And it's kind of like the show, how in the show, you know, it starts out, there's a problem, the Power Rangers go and fight the monsters, and then there's a big monster at the end, you fight the big monster, and then the big monster turns into like a kaiju. It kind of follows that pattern. See, why does it do that? When you go from zone to zone, it looks like you're going like a completely different place. I don't know, it looks like I'm supposed to be going like forward. Here's these things you can do, team-ups. You can choose your Rangers. Choose Pink Ranger. Oh, is this not? This isn't the team-ups. This is something else. This is where you can switch out your Ranger. Okay, never mind. I guess if you want to try a different character out, you can do that. So let's just try out Pink Ranger here. Oh, we got a green disc. Okay. And we have those discs down in the corner. Those discs, once again, allow you to do a combo, like a super special combo attack. Like, it's like a more powerful than your actual your B button move, which I haven't been using the B button too much, and the reason why is I like to save that energy, that blue energy, for the boss fights. And a lot of these enemies also just die in one hit, so it's not like I need to use a special attack unless there's a bunch of them at one time. Kind of weird how she, like, not just her, but when you pick up those blue powers, she has to announce it. It's kind of weird. It's kind of cool though. Kind of fitting with the cheesy theme of and style of the Power Rangers. Okay. Got that down. Got that guy down. See, just like wave after wave of the same type of enemies, pretty much. This part right here had a time limit. Like, you're set in this zone for a time limit fighting enemies. Go down here. And the controls are really well done. Like, the motion controls, I haven't had any problems doing the symbol powers at the start of the level. And then with, like, the way you run, it's not bad. It's not like everywhere you point is, like, exactly where you're running. So it's not like it ever gets in the way of anything. And there's no motion controls for the in-game levels. It's not like you're swinging your sword or your Wiimote like a sword or anything like that. So it's pretty straightforward, and it's pretty simple to understand. That makes it easier to pick up and play, especially if you're going back to the Wii and played the Wii in a while, and you're like, oh, now I gotta learn these new motion controls and stuff, which can be easy for some people, but it can also be confusing and frustrating for other people. But this game is just pretty basic. The visuals are a little lackluster, even for like a Wii game. This is one of the lower end looking graphics games on the Wii, but it does have a lot of clips from the show, which is good and bad. I mean, it reuses cutscenes from the show, but it doesn't. Just I miss what that said. It's miss what that said. There. I don't think we need that. Do we need that? I think that's a checkpoint. I think it's a checkpoint. I could be wrong about that. Because we're about to fight the boss.
Hey, where's the party?
Yeah.
Hold it right there, Nightlocks.
So the enemies are Nightlocks. They're ancient Japanese demons, I think, and they came on a ship. They live in like the underworld, and they are on like this like ship on like the Seas of Dead or something like that. and they break into the world dimension and they go to wherever city the Samurai Power Rangers live in. I think they're in Canada. I could be wrong. I know they're samurai, and a lot of the footage is filmed in Japan, but I think it's also partially filmed in Canada. I could be wrong about that. The Nightlocks are these demons that the Power Rangers fight, and they get stronger and stronger as they go on. This was just the start of it. So we got a little bit of chat here. Oh. I've got to pause, guys. Sorry, I've got a phone call coming in. So sorry about that. I don't even know how I'm gonna do this. I missed the phone call, so I'll just call him back later. I hope it's not super. I think I know what the phone call's about. So yeah. Oh, Pattaya Blues. We live. It's Nintendo Wii, and we are live. So, yeah, we're fighting the boss. I had a phone call, and I was like, I probably should have accepted that because it's my mom calling. So sorry, Mom, but I think I know what the phone call's about. I don't know how to pause the stream. She just sent me a text. So the bosses are a challenge. Like, the main game is pretty easy. Like, you kill everything in one hit, pretty much. But the bosses are more of a challenge. So let's try this. The special attack there. And then, oh, so they can hurt you pretty fast, and there's no way to heal on these boss fights. What I'm trying to do is... What was the button for the samurai disc? I thought it was down, but on the... It's not. Here we go. It was up, I guess, on the D-pad. Combination attack. All the Rangers come together and destroy them. A little cutscene here. You know, I don't know if I should edit out the cutscenes or like skip the cutscenes, because it's like, if it's this footage from a TV show, I could probably get banned or something. Or not banned, but like this video will get blocked. Of course, I'm going to edit it on my own, and I am recording it on offline right now too. So just hoping it's going to get blocked, I guess. So like I said earlier, they start out as demons, and then like in every other Power Rangers, pretty much at the end of the episode, they turn into a giant kaiju monster, and then we're gonna have to fight them. They have a thing called folding Zords in this, which are based upon origami, but they're like robots. It's the Zords in every Power Ranger, Super Sentai, you know. Do we have to do a symbol power here? Yeah, we do. That way, that way, that way. There we go. Samurai symbol power. Get the Mega Mode power. Jump on up. And then you go onto your Zoid. Zord. Why do I call them a Zoid? Because they're literally like Zoids. Alright, so we got... Now, I don't know if you actually fight as these. I don't remember. It's been a little while since I played this. I got this earlier last year, but... I think you do fight in a kaiju mecha battle, but I don't know if it's on this part of the game. I think sometimes it's just a cutscene like this. Sometimes you actually go and fight them. Like there's an actual... there's a mini game, isn't there? It is, where you like... Yeah, okay, I'm just trying to remember if that was the game I'm thinking of. Like I said at the start, there's a bunch of Power Rangers games that I want to do reviews on. For a review series, and this is one of them, but got it mixed up with the other Power Rangers game. I think there's a thing where you can fight in your Megazord once all the Zords are combined to a giant robot. You can fight him on this. It's not really that great, but it's a cool. It's better than not having it. You're alive, right? We'll just check up on the chat. Yeah, we got a little bit of chat here. Cool. Okay, Rangers together, Samurai forever. Did I say that right? I always get that mixed up, like dyslexic almost. Okay, so we got our rank, got the battle rank, which is weird because there wasn't a Megazord battle. It was automatic on that one, so you still give you a rank for it. And then we can select our mission. Later on, you can select like, I think you can skip missions or something like that. Let's check out the second mission. We're going to do the first 3 today. I think. We've got enough time for like half an hour more, so let's do the first 3. I'm going to choose Red Ranger. I don't know.
Go go samurai!
See if I can do this. You only use the Wii remote.
Go go samurai!
Down, down, big down, the other way. Perfect. Got the Go-Go Samurai, Samuraizer. We got a little cutscene here of the transformation sequence. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Now, Power Rangers Samurai is a little bit special to me in a way because, like, I watched Mighty Morphin Power Rangers a lot when I was a kid, and then as the series kind of went on, it changed to different groups of Rangers. Sometimes they would carry over Rangers and stuff, but I kind of fell out of it for quite a while. And then when I was in college, I know, of college of all things, I started watching Netflix when Netflix first started having streaming, and that was when Power Rangers Samurai came out. So I started watching Power Rangers Samurai on Netflix, and then that kind of got me more into not just Power Rangers, but like Kaiju and Super Sentai, which is the Japanese equivalent and origins of the Power Rangers. And they borrow footage from Super Sentai shows in the Power Rangers shows, so it's kind of weird how they do that, but it's cool. So there's Master Xandred, is that big guy's red, and then this guy here is kind of like one of his like lackeys that helps him. There's a lot of characters on this ship back there. That's what they're supposed to be. They're supposed to be on that ship. They're on like a river in like the underworld or something.
Is that true?
So they can make portals once again into the real world, and they cause problems for people, and then the Power Rangers come and stop them.
What? I was defeated?
Whoa, whoa!
I don't believe it!
Please! Well, legend has it
There are a lot of stuff here. Now, I'm not going to really play all this because it kind of takes a while to go through. I could skip the whole thing too, which is kind of cool.
Plan might work.
Just so we get the basic story, what's going on. I'll show it as much as I can.
There's more to being a Power Ranger.
This is their like dojo, their hangout spot where they train as Power Rangers, and they also, I think they live there actually in this one. So it's not like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers where they live at their homes and then they go to like a high school and then they go to like what is it, like a athletic club or something like that they go to in Mighty Morphin. It's not like that. They all live at this dojo, I think.
Like this?
It's not like it's a super hidden thing. It's hidden. They're supposed to be like superheroes. But it's not like it's up on some like observatory on a mountain somewhere.
Ow!
Oh,
It's okay.
Itaya Blues, glad I got up early and caught the stream. Hey, thanks for watching and thanks for joining the stream because I don't think you were here in the last couple streams, but I just started this last week on Wednesday. I'm also streaming on Fridays for Famicom games and other Japanese region games. Yeah, we're playing on Wednesdays. We're doing Wii games exclusively.
Samurai, we have a battle to fight.
Here we go.
Hold it right
Here's the
there,
level,
Nylock.
and the game's simple graphics actually kind of help it on the Wii because it loads really fast and the frame rate's really good. So like, it doesn't look as good as some of the other Wii games, but it runs really well, Now these are weird. There's trees, and these Nylok monsters hang out in the trees for some reason, and they can like shoot you from them. Now we're in a little thing where we're locked into battle with a time attack, and if an icon appears that has an attack symbol, like it said, you can attack that object. So we're gonna knock them out of the tree and get some more guys killed. That should be all of them. Okay. Ooh. Oh, you can just burn the trees if you use your special attack with the B button. I didn't know that. I thought you had to, like, keep hitting them. I don't think I tried that when I played this before. Kind of interesting. Cool, we got those guys. Let's head down here. There's a health pack. And this way there is more stuff. Oh, those guys are locked out of the gate. Weird. Alright, we got those guys, got some health. Facing the wrong way. Got some more blue energy. And this thing, let's see. You can push the items with those icons. I'm gonna try to do that. Don't want to actually hit it though. I was trying to get it so I could push it out of the way and then hit it, but I guess we were okay in the corner there. It's pretty repetitive, it's pretty basic beat 'em up style, but it's pretty cool. It kind of feels like an old school game. Like, it doesn't feel like your average Wii game. There's motion controls, but only on the in-between level parts. And they kind of make sense because they're repeating motions that the characters do in the show.
Stop right there.
There we go. Is the halfway point, or are we at... Now, I was skipping these because I didn't want to get a copyright claim, but you know, it's probably too late anyways. I'll just show the cutscenes, I don't care. Okay, so I think we're either... Are we on the boss? What's going on here? Could be a halfway point through the level where it could be a boss.
We must stand and be strong. Either we defeat the Nightlocks or we
And
will
it's
be
kind of cool,
defeated.
it's fully voice acted with the actual actors, I think, from the show.
Emily, are you? I'm a samurai. I can't worry about my own safety when others are in need.
We won't fall for the same trick twice. Let's go.
Okay, so got that. Oh, now we're in a building. Okay, yeah, it was just like a halfway point thing. I want to get to the part where you do the giant robot battle with the Megazord, but I don't know where that is. I think it's at the end of this level or maybe the next level. So watch out for those explosive barrels. They give you a little bit of time to run away. Destroying barriers. Move an explosive barrel next to the barrier, then try attacking the barrel. Push it. You're up close to this wall here. Get off there. A bunch of... This is what I was mentioning earlier in the video. There's things you can do where you can press or push these and take different paths. I think the barrel respawns too in case you mess up, but you can get like different like collectibles and stuff. Some of them are like cutscenes and clips from the show. Some of them I think are items or collectible items. If you really like the show, you can get some clips from it on here. Everything up here though. Yeah, there's stuff up here too. Oh, whoa, whoa. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff up here actually. I don't know, let's just head out down here. There'll be more time to explore, I think, later. Could actually be the correct path. I don't really have to collect everything, because I'm going to do like more of this offline and stuff if I do a recording or a review video. I won't be reusing the same footage from this for my review, is what I mean. Let's just continue on. Trying to do as much as I can in the time limit that I have, which isn't too much. And this spot right here, I think it heals you. Okay, I was wondering what that did last time because I accidentally skipped the tutorial text. I think it heals you, and it usually does that before a boss fight. We're not at the boss fight yet. Okay. Okay, we got these things. What the heck? Okay, what the heck? I thought... I know what to do, but it's like, okay, you gotta hit it with a hard attack. You can destroy stuff in your way. Alright, let's head up towards the camera. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that attack that I did. I didn't mean to walk forward either. It worked out. It worked out. Up here, around through these obstacles. Away from that explosive barrel. Oh good, another disc. So when you get 3 of those discs, you can do your special attack. By pressing, I think it's up on the D-pad, at the top of the controller, and I thought it was a different button, but I think it's up on the D-pad. That's what I did last time. Down on the D-pad is like your own specific special attack that does like takes a lot of your magic or your power, the blue bar on your character. Okay, these guys. So the basic enemies are not too hard to defeat and then get health, and then these things right here are just a speed up boost. I missed a thing there, but it's okay. I already had full health. Get into a cutscene here, or a boss fight.
You won't fool us again.
We're here to stop your evil ways.
We'll never lose to
Cool.
Go Samurai!
Alright, here's a little, this clip's not from the show, this is just in-game graphics. Scorpionic, who we're fighting. Let's try to... Combination attack. Boom. A little bit of damage. Oh, it's left and right. I think you have 2 special attacks, actually. Let's try the right one. That one's a big sword, like a buster sword attack. And these first bosses, I remember you can beat them pretty much just by using your special attacks. But later bosses, they'll have more health, I think. Oh, that missed. Ah, I tried to dodge it. Take out these Nightlocks here, and then we'll jump on over to the boss. Oh, didn't beat him. There we go. That's what I wanted to do before. Alright. Why is there still bad guys? Beat that boss. Let's see if there's a mech fight on this end of this level. So there wasn't on the first level. They just had a cutscene instead, but there is mech fights in this game. I remember them being a little more motion control-y. Like they made use of the motion controls. There was like a rhythm game or something weird like that. Let's see if they have it on this. I think I'm thinking of this game. I could be thinking of a different game, but I don't know what it would be because I'm pretty sure it's this one. Okay, so now we got the Mega Mode power. We might have to do a Samurai Symbol power too for this. I think. Okay. Okay, we did that. Now he turns into Mega Mode, which means you can use Zords. And I'm not sure if we actually get to... Okay, he's a strong foe. Here we go, we combine the Zord forces. Okay, this is where I think it comes into play. We can play, like, a boss fight.
Hey, are we supposed to look like this?
It's just like the end of the level, or the end of the episodes that they do. So they did the morphing into the Megazord, but they messed it up. So it didn't work right, so they just turned to blocks. They're supposed to turn into a giant robot. That's what's going on right here.
This time, Samurai Rangers, swords combined.
Here we go. So then they all transform into a giant robot, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Love me some giant robot and kaiju battles. Now I think this uses motion controls. The main game doesn't really use motion controls at all, except for the Samurai Symbol powers. I like that picture right there. That's a really cool shot. I'm putting it on the wrist strap just in case it gets a little too intense. The 5 Zords form the Samurai Megazord. Now I think there's gameplay here. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, now this is what you have to do. When the icons pass through the center of the screen, you move the Wii remote or the nunchuck. The Wii remote icons come from the right and make the Megazord attack. Time it right for an extra powerful attack. It's kind of like a rhythm game, the way they did it. It's not like you're just fighting directly. And there's nunchuck icons will make the Megazord block the enemy attack. Time it right to perform a counter attack. So there's block with the nunchuck, attack with the Wii remote, and we've got to time it right. Come on. I timed it right. It is an extra, like a critical attack. There's a block attack here. Oh, I missed that one. That one. Oh, I missed that one. Okay, I got that one actually. Here's a big one. A little tricky. Not like you're moving all over the place, it's just like a quick slash of the Wii remote or the nunchuck. It's pretty simple to do. It's almost like a rhythm game. It's playing the music too, so it is like a rhythm game. Doesn't really follow the beat, but there we go. There's our final attack. Strike him down. And this clip from the show. Which is what they do in the show. Almost every episode, so I've seen this like a billion times. I actually watched this show. I binged it pretty recently. It's all on YouTube if you want to watch this show. It's all on YouTube on the Power Rangers official YouTube channel. It's kind of cool what they do on the Power Rangers official YouTube channel. They have every episode you can watch.
Well done, all of you.
For every Power Rangers on a separate playlist. And then they have like live streams that play 24 hours a day of specific seasons of Power Rangers, and this is one of them.
We did it by working together.
It's like if you want to just jump in, you can just watch it on the live stream. Or if you want to like actually watch the series and make sense of it,
Yeah.
you can watch it on the YouTube as well, I think. It's pretty cool and it's all free. It's just like on there.
I almost let you all down today.
You did great, Emily.
So I said we were going to do 2 more levels, but
You fought like a samurai.
I think we've got enough time for, yeah, we've got 1 more level. So that was like 3 total, so that's about right.
Hey guys, have a
Levels
surprise.
take about 15 minutes to do.
Right. I learned a new symbol.
Okay, here we go. Alright, we beat that level. We got 3-star, 3-star, clear time. We actually did better than last time. We didn't pick up any secret pieces. Oh, I thought we did, but I guess we didn't pick up any secret pieces. And once you get like those star rankings, you get level up. And I think it gives you more health in general. And oh yeah, this is where it gets to like you can choose a level to play. So you can choose the first 2 levels. You had to do them, and then the next few levels you can choose, but you can only play that specific ranger, I think, on these levels. So if I play this, I have to be the Green Ranger. If I play that, I have to be the Red Ranger. That one I have to be blue, and that one's red as well. I'm gonna go with this guy. I'm gonna skip level 3, go to level 4. Well, no, I don't know. Let's just do them in order. Let's do them in order. AZ Cafe Moto. Glad I can catch a bit before heading to work. Yeah, and I'm glad that you're here enjoying the stream and watching, because I don't stream too often, but I did start live streaming starting last week. So this is the second Wii Wednesday that I've done live. Let's see, this is where I have to do the samurai symbol power. Perfect. Alright, let's this is where he morphs into his Power Ranger armor. Alright, now he's ready to fight. That's a pretty cool pose. Now this level is the 3rd stage of the game. Why did it show that when they're not actually out in the battle yet? I feel like they should have shown this cutscene first.
Of course, get into your opponent's head. If you do that,
I
you'll be
think
able to
the
evade
levels
any
in this
attack.
game are specifically tied to specific
Can you read
episodes
my
of the
attack,
show.
Mike?
Because I
Always
remember some of these from the show, and also I remember the bosses, the big bad monsters at the end of the level and the end of the show,
He's not.
and they're pretty much the same as it went in the show.
With the water level this low, we'll never flood Earth.
Ooh, ooh! Hear it down there, die you! If we just frighten those...
Okay, so this is the bad guys.
Oh, Lofa.
Well, I don't know.
I'd
Is
ask
Dai
you to
really a
lend
bad guy?
hand.
She's
Lend us too.
a little more in the middle, I guess, but she's still kind of evil. They're all stuck on this Sanzu River, which is like in like the underworld or something, and then they can come out into the real world and fight and cause problems.
Wow, that
Hey, broccoli boy, why don't you spar with these Moogers?
Hey, get back here.
All right, so
Let's go.
we're starting the next level. I haven't played as the Green Ranger yet. They're all pretty similar.
Much better.
They have different special attacks. They all have like samurai katana swords. I don't think it's not like Mighty Morphin, where each character had their own different type of weapon. I think everyone has the same weapons in this. I think later on it changes, but I could be wrong about that. Oh, there's a secret pickup there. I could stop running at the speed of sound. Boom! You can actually run over too. That's pretty cool. Keep going. Missed one, but you don't really have to pick them up. It just helps you get through the level faster. Now we're getting to stronger enemy types. These enemies are green, and they don't take one hit to kill. They take a few hits to kill, and they can block too. So, in the first level and the second level, we were fighting enemies that just you kill in one hit. It's not really like any kind of difficulty, really. Now it gets more challenging.
I'm feeling much better.
You gotta pay attention at this point,
Single power.
you know, your attacks and defense, because it matters now. The first two levels are kind of like a tutorial almost. They're just simple, it's showing you how to play.
Where's he gonna hit us? How can we get past his fist?
Uh-oh, feels like I'm starting to drink.
I thought I was doing the fourth level, but I guess I chose the third level, because it's a different monster.
Mike, being a samurai is the ultimate sacrifice. Since we're fighting evil, you must...
There's gotta be a...
Alright.
I have to...
It's kind of weird how they mix, like, the screenshots from the show and then, like, the in-game graphics, because the in-game graphics aren't that great, but it's kind of cool they mix them, I guess. Like, you can tell that's the in-game, it's not like an actual picture.
Hey, where's your Green Ranger?
Hey! You Samurai Ranger Forest!
Mike, you're back!
Look out! You can't! I'm going
This basically goes through the plot of an episode of Power Rangers Samurai really quickly, and then... Yeah, I remember this scene.
I can outrun any of...
Alright, let's go into the next level. Wah! Jump on in. And... There's the bad guys. So they should be coming up.
I got the power!
Got the power, Nintendo power.
You gotta see the I'm feeling much better.
Alright, there's another speed boost. There's a lot of these on this level for some reason. Run past those, explode them. And here's some trees, which I figured out last time you can destroy the trees, so I'm gonna try doing that. Your strong attack. Maybe it was just the Red Ranger, because the Red Ranger can set them on fire, and I can't now, so maybe I can't do that with this character, and just with the Red Ranger character. I don't know. A lot of enemies in those trees, but then there's enemies down here, so I gotta take care of all of them. Let's just skip these guys. They just keep spawning from those trees. There is a way to get them to, like, not show up. What do I do here? Oh, I just break through it. Okay. Cool, I got a Beetle Blaster Megazord power-up piece acquired. Not sure. I think you can equip it at the main menu, I think, and then you can get some kind of bonus from that. Alright, here's another one of these closed-off sections where you have to fight a certain amount of monsters in a certain time limit. The weird thing is it doesn't tell you how many monsters you have to kill, and another weird thing is, like, there'll still be monsters left, and the time limit will, like, it'll just, like, say you won, basically. So let's see if we can do that. Shoot, I had like 30 seconds and it just ended, so like I didn't kill all the monsters, but it still let me progress. Are we getting close to a boss fight, or we go back into one of these, let's do... Oh, I can choose a different ranger. Okay, well, I don't really... I think I can only be the Green Ranger on this level, so let's get there. Normally that icon will let you change rangers. If I had 2 players, the second player could be a different character. Use those top things to break open walls and such. What I want to do is... I think I messed that up. I thought it was going to respawn so I could hit it into these boulders over here, but it's not going to do that. Wait, yeah it is. Okay, here it is. How do I get him to come back? Ah, I messed up. Well, I'll just do it on my own time because this isn't really my main playthrough file. But yeah, if I wanted to collect everything, I would want to break that boulder with the top and then get like whatever secrets might be in there. But I have full health pretty much, and I have full like power pretty much too, so I don't need, you know, I don't really need to do anything differently. Down there. Cool, cool. Here are those guys. Here's some items. More items. I have to wait for this to go in the center so I can hit it right on time. There we go. Okay. I'm not sure what you do here, really. I think I'm supposed to kill the enemies, like the normal ammo things. I'm not sure what those tops are for on this part of the level. Okay, now I can explore this way. It's got more symbol power. Yeah, that hit me a lot better. Those spears. Trying not to use my power too much, because if I do, then I won't have enough for... Oh, here we go, I got full heal. Well, I'm trying to conserve it for the boss. Occasionally, and I think most of the time actually, there is a full heal station, like I just landed on, that will heal you, and it's usually placed right before the boss. It wasn't on level 2, but it is on this level. I think we're at the boss now. We're gonna fight this guy pretty quick. That's a picture from the show.
We did it. He'll never. It's paper.
Okay, here we go. We fight Roffer. Is it Roofer or Roffer? I thought they spelled it 2 different ways. Weird. I don't know why they would have spelled it 2 different ways. Try hitting those things. Maybe one of those will hit them. It didn't really work. Didn't really do any damage. Try this. I do have 3 discs, so I can use my combination attack. Takes all the discs, does a little bit of extra damage. It doesn't take your power though. Do that. Just a big spear. I'm gonna do this other attack where I just hit him real hard with the sword. Do it one more time. It also makes you immune to attacks, so it gives you some iframes, I guess. I'm almost done. I think I have to hit these things at him first though. Could be wrong about that. Another pickup right there. We're gonna throw that at him. Did I kill him with that? Yeah, I got him. I got him with the top. That's pretty cool. Phone turned off. I have to... Oh, Knuckles!
I think it's time for me to kick back.
So now it turns into a kaiju. And I think we have to do another Megazord fight. I think. I'm not sure about that. Pretty sure every level ends with a Megazord fight. First I have to do the Samurai's or Mega Mode power symbol. Messed that one up. Didn't get a perfect on that. I don't know, does that say perfect for that one or not? I know I messed up one of the symbols. Hey Rex, what's up? The Wii is still an amazing console, so is Rex. Yeah, Rex is, dude, it's fun playing the Wii, and it's fun to go back to it every Wednesday or so and play it on Wii Wednesdays. It's just something I've been doing on my channel for a very long time. I don't do it every Wednesday like I say I do, but I try to. Now I'm starting it over with the live stream Wii Wednesdays. This is a really cool shot coming up right here, where he stands on the rocks by the ocean. So cool. Yeah, this is I really like the Wii. It's a very unique console. I like it more than the Wii U. Some people are like compared the Wii U to like the Switch and stuff, but I feel like the Wii U is very underutilized. I like it when the games use the gamepad a lot on the Wii U, but I don't really like the Wii U too much.
You've come a long way.
Here's the attack.
I always find myself going back to the original Wii games more than the Wii U games. There are some really cool Wii U games out there, though. Alright, so this part's like a battle, but it's similar to a rhythm game. I have to wait for the Wii remote or the nunchuck, and I have to hit them at the exact time that they're in the center icon to either block, which is the nunchuck, or to attack, which is the Wii remote. If I can get it right in the center, he'll do a critical attack, I think. Or sometimes if it goes really fast, like if that Wii remote's coming on real fast, like that, then I hit it in the center and then I get a critical attack, I guess. I can also do a block counter, which I just did that, so he's getting himself killed now because I'm blocking and countering. Okay, this is the finishing blow. Right, there it is. Alright. We did better on this one than we did on the last boss. The Megazord boss, at least.
Katana power.
Oh yeah, you know me, I watch a lot. Like Gnome. Gnome alone. Yeah, Wii U wasn't the best. It could have been better. The Wii U could have been a better console and had better games. I feel like they should have stuck with, like, you know, Nintendo Land's like still my favorite game on the Wii U because of the things that it did with the gamepad were amazing. Like that Donkey Kong game and the game where you throw the ninja stars. Those are really fun. But then there's not a lot like that on the Wii U. There is some really cool, unique stuff on the Wii U, but like a lot of it wasn't really used to too much for the gamepad and stuff. I don't like using the gamepad like a normal controller. I like using it for unique stuff.
It was so cool how you...
So, sadly, Rex, and anyone else who might be watching currently, we're about to end the stream. These streams are only about like an hour long each, and I start at 4 o'clock roughly, Pacific time. And I kind of got to stop pretty quickly because it's 5 o'clock right now. And it's about an hour long. I like to keep my videos kind of short. I don't want them to go on for like, 2-3 hours. So they're just intended to be short. That way I don't get overwhelmed with, like, sometimes I get overwhelmed with doing too many YouTube things. And that way it doesn't drag on and stuff like that. My voice gets a little sore. Stuff like that. It's just easier to keep them about an hour long. So we did pretty good on that one. We did better on the Megazord than we did on the actual battling. It took about 8 minutes. We got a secret item. And we defeated 62 enemies. So we're almost leveling up. Alright everybody, that was it for today's Happy Weird Games. On today's Happy Weird Games Wii Wednesday, we checked out the awesome game Power Rangers Samurai. You can look forward to more information on the game Power Rangers Samurai in an upcoming Happy Weird Games review video about Power Rangers games. But I had a lot of fun with this. It was fun to do it in the live stream format. And it's a pretty cool game. It's pretty simple and basic, so don't overpay for it. I got it for about $7 used recently. And it's pretty cool to have this one in your collection because it's a nice Power Rangers game. It's not one of the best. It's not really anything standout or extraordinary, but it's a fun little game. Alright, that was it for today's Wii Wednesday and Happy Bird Games. Remember, you can check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Support me on Ko-fi. And leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends. Alright everybody, thanks for watching. Bye!